Hi, my beautiful souls. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Intuitive Guardian, where I channel messages, energies, and astrological updates for the collective. So today I wanted to go ahead and dive into the daily collective energy reading for November 14th, 2024. I was really feeling guided when doing this reading to pull from the Oracle of the Wisdom just to see where our energy is for today. The first card that came out is Co-Create, and it's number 40. And this is about being creative. This is anything in the arts, really being inspired to do something creative, and about our manifestations coming to fruition. So even if you do not feel that you are a creative person at heart, know that you are creating your reality every moment of the day. And we do this by our thoughts, our feelings, our beliefs, our intentions, and even through our actions. Okay. And this is like a spark of inspiration and a nudge from the universe, from spirit, from God. To provide you with intuitive guidance in how you co-create your life as art, basically. Okay, because even though we're creating through how we think, feel, and our actions, we're also bringing those thoughts and feelings from the universe, and then they become our manifestations. So it's like, be mindful on how you think, feel, and take action or inspired action to create, and know that you're not alone in creating your reality, that you are co-creating with God, with the divine, with source. Okay. Okay, the second card that came out is number 50, No Place Like Home. And this is about authenticity, coming home to yourself, and being able to be comfortable in your own skin. Obviously, we know that home does feel safe and secure, and it's a place where we can rest and also create. And home is a place that we call our own. But this is about getting out of your familiar, okay? Because as human beings, we are memory-driven creatures. And we all look for the certainty within things. Even if, you know, we're seeking qualities in other people and in the external conditions that are expressed in unhealthy ways. And when we choose something familiar and what we know, we're going to keep getting the same thing back. So it's like co-create and No Place Like Home. They kind of go hand in hand. Okay. If you do what you've done in the past, so this could be anything. This could be, you know, your actions, your behaviors, your thoughts, right? Like I said, it goes hand in hand. If you keep continuously doing the same things over and over, the definition of insanity, and trying to expect a different result, you're going to keep getting the same thing back to you. But if you do the opposite of what feels right, even if it is uncomfortable, because what feels right is really what's familiar, you will, again, attract and be drawn to the very things in your life that you don't like anymore. So this is really about not placating to what others others want from you, and stand in your own authenticity about who you are, coming home to your self, coming home to your soul, to your spirit, because your soul and your spirit, I mean, they're the same, but they know what they want. And we're just like a human vessel here, okay, for our soul to evolve and expand and to learn. And this is really about standing in your authenticity and stepping out of the familiar to attract things or situations and people that are truly aligned with who we are. So it's very beautiful. Okay, for this reading today, collective, the energy here was about really ripping off this band-aid, okay, with the Three of Swords, and really doing the work for your deep healing and also resting, because we do have the Four of Swords here. And I feel that once we rip off the band-aid, we're going to have this mental breakthrough, this great clarity of expansion, of expanding our conscious awareness, also spiritually. This is like spiritual expansion as well. Okay, so this is a time of rest in this moment, collective. Try not to overexert yourself today. But like I said, there is a great clarity and breakthrough about your own self-realization. And we see that with the Judgment and the Ace of Swords. Okay. There's going to be this great clarity and expansion of your conscious awareness and really like climbing the ladder, so to speak, to your own spiritual growth and awakening. And around this realization, there will be this great victory that we have about ourselves. And this will lead to our own happiness with the Sun, the Six of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. The Sun and the Six of Wands talks about joy, happiness, bliss, victory. This is like a milestone in our life that we are proclaiming for ourselves. We're having optimism about, you know, this deep healing and this deep self-realization and being able to grow consciously and spiritually. And the Queen of Pentacles here is about our self-confidence. So once we break through and rip off this band-aid, we're going to have great self-confidence. Okay, this is also about, again, coming home to yourselves, collective, being authentic and true to you, okay, and no longer holding yourself back. And just really feeling like optimistic and looking to the horizons for your future, for your next best opportunity. Okay. And we see this with the Four of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, the High Priestess, and the Page of Cups. It's like Spirit is asking you, collective, you know, is ripping off this band-aid to old traumas and wounds really worth holding yourself back? With the Four of Pentacles and the Three of Wands, is it really worth holding yourself back if you don't do this? Okay, from your own potential, from your ideas, from your desired destination. Because with the Three of Wands, collective, it's about expanding and exploring your horizons. This is about manifestations coming to fruition by taking risks and also by welcoming any new opportunities. But if we're in like a fear-based mentality, or we're going through trauma wounds, and whatever the situation may be, take it how it resonates, we are holding ourselves back from our own growth and our own potentiality. Okay, so Spirit is telling you, is it really worth not doing the work? Is it really worth not healing so you can grow and experience the greater things in life, everything that you've wanted to desire for yourself? Okay, and we also have Saturn. So tomorrow is the full moon in Taurus, okay, November 15th. And we also have Saturn going direct in Pisces. Now, Pisces is a water sign. It's all about, creation, inspiration, emotions. And Saturn, and it is ruled by Saturn. Saturn is asking you, how can I help you through these wounds emotionally? Okay. How can I help you take creative action to co-create with the universe, with spirit, and with spirit within yourself, to come back home to yourself in an authentic way? Because this is showing me, collective, that with the High Priestess and the Page of Cups, that you are a clear channel with the divine, with the universe. And you have inspiration inside of you to want to take creative action and feel inspired and really want to move forward. This is like imagination, right? With the Page of Cups, if pigs could fly, sort of thing. But you are connected with this beautiful energy, collective, to co-create the reality in which you desire. That you have ideas of inspiration, and that you are a creative person, whether you think you're not. And Saturn and Pisces is asking you, like, how can I help you emotionally just rip this Band-Aid off? How can I help you emotionally heal through your wounds and through your traumas and everything that's been holding you back? Because again, if we keep holding ourselves back, we're not going to see the growth and the potentiality that we do have in ourselves. Okay, and we're going to feel stuck and stagnant and complacent. So this is about being able to be authentic within yourself once you've done your deep healing and have worked through those traumas. Okay, really rip this Band-Aid off. Do your deep healing, rest, because I do feel like lately, especially this week, I do feel like it's been because of the energies that have been going on, especially, within the world as well. It is like a period of rest, and a lot of people have shifted onto a new timeline since we had the 11/11 portal, Venus in Capricorn on the 11th, and tomorrow we have the full moon in Taurus, and we have Pisces going direct. So there's also like a lot of astrological transits that are perspiring this week as well. And we just need to do the work. And when we do the work and the healing, we're going to have this great clarity, this breakthrough, this self-realization of who we truly are. And like I said, it's going to lead us to having our own confidence. This is going to be a great victory for us. It's like a milestone being reached for us. And it will ultimately lead to our own joy and happiness. Okay, because coming home to yourself is the most abundant gift that you could ever provide for yourself in this lifetime. So that is all I do have for you guys today in the collective. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, love and light.